following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion,
it's the wacky wavy inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies on Raw.
And here's Bayley, so much accomplished in her young career, and now here on Monday Night Raw, a former women's champion.
It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
and her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha. Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator. Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats. Dare talk to her? She's intolerable.
Corey's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
And
Here comes the Queen.
First, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times? Many believe, Corey, Charlotte is the greatest of all time. When it comes to history, making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair. Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. The Irish last kicker.
And her partner, from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Once Bayley was signed to Monday Night Raw, she renewed a rivalry with former friend and foe Charlotte Flair. During their days in NXT, they were part of the famous Four Horsewomen, a group who helped revolutionize women's wrestling. Once the Hugger came to Raw in 2016, the battle was on.
The Flair legacy grew at Charlotte's first WrestleMania, where the Raw Women's Championship was revealed. Charlotte styled, profiled, and walked out of WrestleMania with the gold.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, stun gun.
Look at Bayley making her moves.
Corey, you mentioned Charlotte's first WrestleMania, winning at WrestleMania.
And she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael. Devastating elbow.
Charlotte is showing some wear and tear here.
Charlotte's got to do something quick. This one appears far from over, and she knows that.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
Beautiful drop kick.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop, and
The shoulders are down, and she kicks out with relative ease.
nice kick out there.
Boom. Nice.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized. Hey, Byron, just like you.
She has got to take advantage.
She goes for the cover.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Digging deep for a kick out.
The prettiest jewel in the Flair family crown continues to impress. Vicious knee.
Meteora. She's calling her out. She counters before it's too late. Since the moment she arrived at WWE's Performance Center, Sasha Banks has been breaking through the glass ceiling on the way up the ladder of WWE.
Harsh impact.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Looks like we're going to get the tag. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael. Ooh, kick to the face. As you brought up, Michael, Sasha Banks has shattered the expectations of women in wrestling, proving true athleticism and true greatness knows no gender.
You know what, Byron? I'm in rare agreement with you. Male or female, it doesn't matter. The Boss has been one of the top performers in WWE, night in and night out.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Back now inside the ring. Hey, Byron, just like you.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day.
They got him.
Got the disarmer.
This could be it for her.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there. Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Corey, a few moments ago, you took a...
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! Victory is on the horizon.
Irish whip. She got the shoulder up in time. Not yet. Ooh.
Right to the back.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
DDT.
Lights out. Nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, what impact. Oh, no. Oof.
going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Byron, you've seen Becky compete since her days in NXT. Would you say she is one of the most difficult superstars to devise a strategy against?
Oh, absolutely, Michael. It's one of the reasons Becky is such a feared competitor. The Irish Lash Kicker can trade holds, exchange martial arts strikes, and take to the air with the best of them.
Ooh! Side Russian leg sweep.
Perfect form.
I'll reiterate Byron's point, how Becky Lynch is a versatile fighting style to put her on the offensive. But it's more than that. What do you think, Corey?
As much as it pains me to concur with either of you, but yes, it goes back to Becky's training in so many different disciplines and that she's quite comfortable letting her fists and feet do the talking for her.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Oh, man!
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
It's safe to say that Becky Lynch has made the most of her time in WWE. The Irish Lash Kicker has had WrestleMania moments. It was the captain of the women's team at the 2017 Survivor Series.
Harsh impact.
No, she's too quick for her.
Michael, you alluded to Becky Lynch's impressive body of work in WWE. Let's remember, Becky was the first woman drafted to SmackDown Live and the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
And Becky Lynch also kicked off that Rumble match in style opposite Sasha Banks. It's just a shame the first She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
We're looking at complete domination here.
With a Bayley Plex. Warm up the bus. This one is over. She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
What a stop.
Good grief. I spoke with Bayley earlier tonight, and she told me she's not embarrassed or ashamed of the love and passion she had for WWE growing up. She's proud to look back at her poems and essays that convey her desires to be a superstar. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Boom! Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. With what Byron said about Bayley's childhood essays in mind, it's safe to say that Bayley, just like the average fan in the crowd, her super fandom is what makes her relatable to everyone in the hugger section.
Yeah, it may be true, but my sources in the San Jose School District tell me she got all F's on those essays. Bayley's case of arrested development.
Charlotte is getting ready here.
Could be nailed it.
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that.
You can't argue with the results.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Oh, man! She's looking at it.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly!
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. That is a huge opening for Bayley.
Barely at 2.5.
Wow. Ooh, what impact.
Bayley's looking to end it.
Bayley can end it here.
Always nice when a plan starts coming together. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And Bayley evades that one. Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them. Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Boom, what impact.
Flapjack. Face first.
It's over. Harsh impact.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Charlotte is measuring.
What's the queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about natural selection? This one is over.
It could be over here.
This is it.
One. This might be it.
Oh, my. An exploder. Assault on the lower back.
line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Look at her go. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, she goes for the cover. 1. Oh, that was a close call.
She's still in this one. Beautiful technique.
1, 2, and an ear fall.
Amazing.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Boom, right in the button. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Nasty drop. A quick reversal by Bayley.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
Bringing it back into the ring. Avoids trouble there.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
And Bayley evades that one.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
The switch here to Charlotte.
What a slam. Impactful. Will jar your spine.
She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. She is on fire. Look at her go.
And there's the tag, Becky Lynch into the ring.
What a strike. The Queen gaining momentum.
Exploder. That should do it.
But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
1, 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
She might have it.
All the way crashing down.
Bayley can end it here.
Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Looks like we might just see the tag. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Not today.
Going for Charlotte with the spear.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again. Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Dodges a bullet there. Bayley has her inner sights.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. She is on fire.
Charlotte is getting ready here.
That's attacking the back. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
This one's for...
That's all she wrote, fellas. For the pin and the win!
Yes! Comes up big with the reversal.
And the...
Bayley has her inner sights.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Charlotte is measuring. Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection.
She's got it now. Charlotte is rolling now.
And a pin attempt. One. Charlotte is measuring. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
She's looking at it. She better do something fast. She's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
In control.
Going right after the neck.
In comes Becky Lynch. The Irish last kicker, telling her opponents how she really feels.
She's licking her chops.
Becky Lynch. Got the disarmer. Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that. Talk about a painful move. Look at her go.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Nice explorer suplex.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
1, 2, 3.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Oh, I can't believe this. Look at her go. That's a woman on a mission. And last but not least,
Here are your winners, Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.